Hey guys, so this video is going to be super quick, but I decided to do it two ways so you can see. First, you're going to need a brush stroke, and you can find this on Google. Literally, I find any image on Google, and it all depends on the complexity of the image you want. That first one was very complex. It has a lot of jagged areas where you might have a difficult time with vinyl. But if you want the other one, like the one I saved, you're going to be able to upload it by hitting select, 100% color tolerance, and click on the white. Then you're left with just your image. Automatically, every image that you save under single layer is going to be black, but the color is going to depend on your vinyl. Really, that's really what it's going to depend on. But here you can get a visual, so you can change the color if you want it. You can also change the sizing by going to edit. You can change the height, the width, or both together, either way, whatever is best for you. Then you add your text. So I'm going to add my name on here, and with my name, I usually use fonts that are free under the system fonts, but I also go to thefont.com and get fonts there. I just choose not to spend too much here. And so, alrighty, use what you have, even just to practice. That's totally fine. Alrighty, you have your name, you have your shape. Now you want to make sure you size it up. You know, I'm going to do 6 inches wide because my actual brush stroke is 8 and some. I'm going to change the color to white. So this is literally how you could do that image that you saw in the first picture. You would just have black cut, white cut, and then sit it on top. That's fine. But there's another technique. You can slice it. So you highlight both. Well, I like to center it first. Then you highlight both, and then you go to actions and slice. Now it's going to cut through the black and give you just a hollow area where the word Jessica is. You can't see it too much, so let me go change my mat to add the grid. Okay, if you can see through it, it's going to cut through it. So this is a difference. The top one, you can't see through it because the black is going to be solid, and then you're going to lay Jessica on top. But it just depends on what you want and how you want it to look. If you're doing it with a solid background, like a window, you might not be able to see, or a tinted window, you might not be able to see the one that's sliced. But if you're doing it maybe with a background of on a cup that's a different color, the color will shine through there, which is really neat. Now, another thing, you can change it into a different color, and you can sit it in the middle, or you can sit it on top, kind of like the top Jessica one. Really depends on what you want and the look you want for it to be. If you don't want it too thick, then that would say the hollow one. When you go to make it, you see the difference. The bottom one will cut Jessica through it, and Cricut's been doing something funny where it makes your name or your text really tiny. So what I've done to fix that is I just weld it. Weld Jessica, weld the other Jessica, and then when you go to make it, it actually keeps the sizing. So if you notice here, the black ones, and then the white and the purple. Follow for more tips.